Do you dread the possibility of waking up to realize it's your 80th birthday and that you've only lived for 40 years? I do too. Now, don't get it twisted. Living long is a blessing that none of us must ever despise or deprecate. However, I understand that it's more important to live well than it is to live long. Here's a piece of advice. If you had to choose both, to live long and to live well. But to do that, you must have a grip on your time, on every moment of your life. Hi, my name is Damilola Oluwatoyinbo. I'm the founder of Dream Academy, and in this series of videos tagged the top 3 mistakes, I will expose to you the key mistakes people make in different areas of their lives and how you can live way above those. Stay tuned. It's going to be enriching and empowering. I'll be back. In my years of serving as a leader on different levels and in different capacities, I've come to realize that the greatest distinction between leaders and followers, those who accomplish great things and those who barely get by, the excellent and the mediocre, the champions and the subdued, is the way they use their time. Poor people mark time. Rich people maximize their time. That is why my next webinar is about helping you to get the greatest value from the time that you have available. Many people teach time management, but I subscribe to a higher level of operation called life optimization. For you to optimize your life, there is a key question that you must always ask consciously, unconsciously, and subconsciously. I'll be sharing that question with you on the webinar. I'll also show you the concept of OPT, otherwise known as other people's time, and how you can leverage that in a way that does not make you the draconian lord or the person who's obtrusive, but a leader that is able to galvanize the support and the efforts of other people even before you ask for it. I'll also share with you the 10 simple secrets you can immediately begin to apply to make the most of your time. These are just some of the things I'll be sharing with you on the webinar. So all you've got to do right now is to secure your seat immediately. Fill in your name and email address and make sure that you share this with somebody who's very dear to your heart. Your wife, your colleague, your leader, your teacher, your mentor, your protege, somebody in your circle whose life impacts yours in a way or the other. And it promises to be an exciting ride together on that webinar. Remember, it's not about counting your days. It's about making your days count. Secure your seat right now, and I'll talk to you sometime soon. Welcome back. Last week I shared with you the top 3 mistakes I made in the last 12 months. Now in this video, I'm sharing with you the top 3 mistakes people make with their time. And here is number 1. The top mistake people make with their time is they don't even know how much time they have. Now, I'm not talking about how long you're going to live in terms of whether you live up to 60, 70, 80, 120 or 210 like one of my friends once claimed, but I'm talking about the amount of hours you have disposable to you right now. You see, what most people deal with when it comes to appropriating their time resource or allocating their time resource is a sense of overwhelm. They go like, oh, I'm a father and I'm a leader and I'm a worker and I'm a son and I'm an uncle and I'm a brother, then I'm a businessman, an investor. How do I juggle all these numerous responsibilities and wear these various hats without any one of them falling down the cracks? Well, the truth of the matter is, the first thing is you need to know how much time you have. Many years ago, as a leader in the university, I asked my core leaders to do a little exercise, and that was to print out a 24-hour planner and to fill their activities in the planner, allocating different chunks of time to them. Most of them came back saying, I didn't even realize how much free time I had. Now, that is a challenge I've seen over and over again in different levels of leadership. Once you don't know how much time you have, then you've already lost the battle to control your time. The number 2 mistake people make is they don't allocate the time blocks to different activities. So there's some people who know I have 5 hours free on Saturdays, I have 3 hours free on Thursdays, I have 2 hours free on Mondays, but they've not allocated different activities to those time slots. So they don't know whether it's time to sleep or time to watch TV or time to make phone calls or time to be on Twitter and Facebook or time to be watching Dammy's video on YouTube. They don't have any allocation to that, and the time fizzles out. Now, whenever you don't attribute a certain activity to your time, you will never be able to account for what you've done with their time. I'll say that again. Whenever you don't allocate a certain responsibility or activity to your time, you will not be able to account for that chunk of time. It's like having money. When you don't have a plan for your money, trust me, somebody has a request for your money and your money will go down the drains without you recognizing what you did with your money. Now, the third thing that people do with their time, now get ready for this, the third thing people do with their time is they waste it rather than invest it. Time is a resource, and like every other resource, it can either be wasted or invested. Now, how do you waste your time? You waste your time simply by allowing it to go away. We make those statements like time flies and I don't know where all the time went to. Oh, the day is already gone. But to invest it means to think strategically about your to-do list, your goals, your visions, your purpose, your dreams, your aspirations, the line of your career, a path for your profession, the outline for your project, your ministry, your business, and to strategically utilize the time you have right now as a seed for the harvest you want to create in the future. Now, to furnish you with a tool that will help you in your journey, I've written a book called Seize the Moment, and you can get it free. That's the digital copy. Can be gotten free via askdammy.com/seize the moment. Now, beyond that, I'm also going to be putting together a webinar that is going to teach you how to double your productivity. Now, you can sign up for the webinar in the link beneath this video, and it's going to be a great time. I'll be sharing with you the 10 things you can do, 10 simple and practical things you can do to double your productivity in half the time. I hope you've had a great time listening to this today. Now, leave a comment in the box below so I know how this has resonated with you and what you're going to do with the things you've learned. Share the link with your best friend, your colleague, your enemy, your frenemies. That's your friendly enemy. And watch out for the next video where I'm going to show you the top 3 mistakes people make with your money. But for now, remember, you are the answer to somebody's question. You are the solution to somebody's problem. So go out there today and every day. Make a positive difference because the world is waiting for you. See you sometime soon.